at the Penguins Comedy Club in Cedar Rapids now. You can't see this crappy lighting. But I'm going to go on stage, I think. I might chicken out. I don't know. But not a lot of people here yet. It's a pretty nice club.
Gina's here.
We have Gina here. She said she has huge tits, but actually she said huge
Manny's
kids. She has
here.
huge kids. You know,
You got to this. What's up?
I like doing cutaway stuff.
Comedy Club, hey.
So you're going to do bits? Are you going to be doing
I
bits?
am. I'm one of the comedians. Yep.
All right.
What's your name?
You think you're going to be funny?
I don't know if I'm
am?
going to think I'm funny, actually.
I mean, I'm just going to try to improvise, but I'm going to take papers with me just in case.
Yeah, do that.
Because, you know,
That's cool.
at least I'll have something to
Well, we all got,
know,
if you don't notice, we've all got notes and whatever. I've got mine in my
Is that cool?
Pretty much as informative as it gets.
You're looking at it. Some guys come down here and think they're getting on Letterman, you know what I mean? And
Do you think you're Nirvana or something?
broke the floor.
So you can pick the microphone up, is what you're saying.
Just hold it very gently.
Hold it very...
Go on stage if you want to
Get a feel for it? I'll do a pickup shot of grabbing the microphone. There's a microphone right here. How's this thing work? It just pops out? How do you...
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have... What'd you do, slide it out or pull it out?
It's pretty easy.
Oh, all right.
And, you know, if you think of it, you know, maybe move the mic stand to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
All
Yeah.
right.
Pretty good,
I'm down.
Pretty good?
Pretty good. Pretty. You know what bit that is?
That's Larry David.
Yeah.
You got chops, kid.
But I can't do the Larry David because I think that's probably copyrighted. Am I right about that?
You just do what you feel, what's in your heart.
But I got the paper with me. I don't want to be reading off the paper, but I got notes.
Well, I mean, it could be like a study guide, you know.
Like what?
Like a study guide, you know.
People bring papers up also.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be just me.
That's what this is for.
Oh, you set the paper on the stool
Yes.
and then shit on it because if all else fails.
You want to shit on the stool first and then put the paper on it so it sticks to the stool.
Well, with any luck, I will. You know?
Good luck, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Ah, there's plenty.
There'll be plenty of bits.
Plenty of bits. Plenty of bits.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The whole time?
No, I won't be terrified because, I mean, I almost killed myself a couple of times. It's kind of very anticlimactic after that. I guess we're going to do a powwow, he said.
Yeah, over in the corner, over there.
That doesn't make sense. It's not really ice. Ian is not.
Who here wants to do some comedy? Anybody here want to do some comedy tonight? What is this? What are we doing, like a confab here?
No, we're here for an intervention.
Because this is a group of people where no one here can not be funny.
No.
Oh, I'm
That's
pretty sure
always,
I can be done for.
you gotta be funny all the time. That's it's a lot of pressure.
That's what we like you to believe.
I'm almost positive I can be not funny. Is anyone here that didn't sign up? Okay.
We didn't have to use our real name.
I guess I'll just guess then.
The less they know about us, the better.
I know you, Fournier.
Oh shit!
Yeah. All right. Is it? Have you done this before?
No.
Has anyone else's first time? All right. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna do like 7 to 8 minutes tonight.
Ooh.
7, 8. If you want to do less, you totally can. No big. Don't worry
I was
about
thinking
it.
3.
All right. So I'm gonna give you lights at.
What's your name? Could you say your name so I can put it on the post-production stuff?
At Mitch Banks.
At Mitch Banks.
We got whatever. So we got 15 of us, so we're gonna do like 7 minutes apiece. Content's cool, you know. That I might let you, but
Now this guy's funnier than we are. We can't have this. We must now kill him.
dude.
Actually, you're using up your time for next week too.
Any questions? You know, are you guys good? But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna give away some tickets tonight, so you know, hang out for that. We have about 16, 17 comics. You know, we're gonna be clipping through. But hey, it's pretty cold out, huh? I can tell because I can see all of your nipples. I can see all of your nipples.
Who wants to cut some glass?
Hey, buddy. You'll get your time later.
Sorry. I hope not.
It's okay, buddy. He's actually signed up, you know, so I mean, you'll get more of that later. Are you guys ready to get started?
Sometimes I go into McDonald's and just poop and then leave.
So go ahead and wash up. Go ahead and wash up, buddy. You're good. So after that outburst, I'm going to let this next man take over here. He's moving. On deck, though, we got Trunt. A man named Trunt is on deck. But right now, we got the beast from the east, Eric Fournier.
Yay! Hey, Eric.
Well, I'm a little taken aback, first of all, because he pronounced my name correctly. Usually I'm on the phone calling the university hospitals because I've been passing along for the last 2 weeks. I get a cold, it turns into a cough, one lung less. So I'm on the phone to the hospital saying, yeah, it's Eric Fournier. I'd like to make an appointment, please. What was that name again? It's Eric. That's with the C, not a K. I'm not a Viking, although the weather certainly would be conducive for that sort of thing. It's Eric with the C. All right, and then the last name? Okay, here we go with the last name thing. Okay, we got you. I know she's not going to pronounce it. I was stunned. The guy said Fournier right out of the gate. I'm clearly in shock. So she goes, how do you spell that? Well, F-O-U-R, there's your four. N-I-E-R, there's your N-I-E. Well, how do you spell the N-I-E? N-I-E-R, there's your N-I-E. So, cut to 15 minutes later, I canceled because they were booked up by that point. Okay, forgive the haircut. I thought it would make me look funnier.
There was that bit I started. I lost track of where I was. I was nervous, as anybody would be. I had the paper there, but I could not read this damn paper. But I was going to do this bit. I started to say about my hair. What I did was I get this nervous energy, and I found myself in front of the bathroom mirror with a pair of cuticle scissors saying, "Stop, stop."
I get a little nervous. I was going to be here last week, actually, and if you remember, there was no sun then, apparently. And here's the thing, we're driving up here last week, and the snow was starting to just drift, 50-mile-an-hour winds, minus 60 wind chills. I said, hell, when did we move to Russia? And I look at the weather forecast, I look at Russia, it's in the 60s last week. I'm hoping to date a Russian woman here a little bit. I met her last night at the gym. Obviously, I work out. I mean, I don't know why I bother. It's not like when the asteroid hits 2039, the asteroid's gonna hit. It's like, oh, he's in shape. Then you got the parabolic arch. Anybody? Is this thing on? The parabolic arch, I won't go into it because I only have 7 minutes. It's science. Everybody hates science, and I don't know why you hate science. I think science rocks because it takes more than prayer to get a spaceship launched into outer space. I mean, prayer doesn't do that kind of shit. That's what science does. I'm not going to get into the whole prayer thing, except to say I'm not a big believer in prayer, personally. I feel silly at Christmas dinner. Everybody's bowing their head, looking all solemn. I don't have to do that because our eyes are all closed. I can do whatever I want, I'm already having my second-hand helping of noodles at that point. But the deal is this prayer, the invisible man in the sky, George Carlin, we all know the routine about the invisible man in the sky. And he kills us because he loves us. I can't do Carlin. God bless him, so to speak. God. So anyway, we're on our way up here last week. I need to get this out of my system. I've had no sleep. I've been in front of the bathroom mirror. I get this nervous energy. Some of the comics have been, busting my balls about that already. I think that was my goal, actually, when I think about it. I've made it. I pissed off other comics and I haven't even been up here yet. Thank you very much. That's the dream, isn't it? So, we're driving up here. We're like 5 minutes into the trip. Yeah, we got to get there early because you got to sign up. If you don't sign up, you won't be signed up. If you're not signed up, you can't go in there and just blow the balls off these people. We're on our way up here. I'm sticking with it. Got to get this splinter out of my brain. That's this epic routine that I'm doing here. And I see a polar bear in a cornfield to the right, setting itself on fire for warmth. I have this piece of paper up here. It's basically a prop at this point because I printed out the damn thing myself, and I realized when I pull it out here, I used the wrong font. I don't have my reading glasses. I don't know what the hell's on here. It could be the writ of habeas corpuscle here. I don't know what this is. I was going to do a bit about my aquarium. It's really relaxing. It's so serene, and everything is all one. Everybody's at peace with each other, you know, all one and together, and it's all, what a great life, you know, living in a 10-gallon aquarium watching the bubbles. And I think, you know, it's not that great, because how noble of an existence can this be when all they do is go around sniffing each other's cloacas? You know, that's all they, you know what a cloaca is? Anybody knows what the cloaca is? Yeah. You do know that. So we've got some like biography, what's the word, biology majors here? So they're sniffing the cloaca. It means the sewer, from the Latin, the sewer, because it's that little bump under their tail that does everything. Sex, pee, poop, or whatever else they got going on. Egg laying, I guess, would be in there. How noble can it be when you're watching your buddy's turd float past your ears, you know? Do fish even have ears? Somebody wants to grab this and read it for me. You know, maybe we could, because I put a lot of work into this, blood, sweat, and tears. And I will be replacing Jimmy Fallon, obviously, with this huge score tonight here. Jimmy Fallon, is it just me, or does this guy look like he has a nylon stocking pulled over his face all the time? Is it just me? I guess that's funny. There's uproarious laughter here. I'm a little overwhelmed. You know, obviously I will be on Jimmy Fallon at some point. But I'm running out of stuff. Should I go to the page? How much time do we have?
Like 12 seconds.
Okay, 12 seconds. I thought 3 minutes was going to be the original time, and I'm thinking, I can't fill 3 minutes. I mean, you know, that's, if I was jumping out of a plane and the ripcord didn't function, 3 minutes would be a long time. But in this case, I've got lots more stuff. You'll never hear it because this didn't go as well. Help me. Help me. Who can love me?
Good job, Eric.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll help you, buddy. Eric Fournier. That was good for your first time, man.
Okay.
You should be proud of that. Keep going. Keep going.
You did fine, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I don't have to kill myself.